Fairly quiet, I'm glad to say. What we have is a lot of dry weather around, sunny spells as well, but also some patchy frost. Worth mentioning today, if you do have an allergy to pollen, the levels are moderate across much of England and Wales, except for in the southeast where they're high. Northern Ireland and Scotland, they're low. So high pressure firmly across the UK, still breezy down the east coast. That will just take the edge off the temperatures, and still some showers across the far north of Scotland. And with height, well, some of those are falling as snow. But for the rest of the British Isles, it's a fine start. We've got some sunshine with a bit of cloud bubbling up as we go through the course of the afternoon, but not particularly spoiling it. UV levels are high though. So into the southeast this afternoon, some sunshine to look forward to. It's the same across southern England generally. The Channel Islands also seeing that sunshine, as indeed is the southwest. Now the southwest and also southern parts of Wales will hang on to the clearest skies for the longest period of time. So if you are heading out in the sun, don't forget those UV levels. But the rest of Wales, again, a pleasant afternoon with just light breezes. Northern Ireland, you too will see a bit of cloud bubbling up at times, as indeed we will across Scotland, where we could see the odd shower, but the trend is for most of the showers to fade away. And you'll be very unlucky if you catch a shower across the borders or across the Pennines. There is a possibility it could happen, but there's a greater chance that it won't. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, high pressure is still firmly in charge of our weather. The winds will start to drop out. We could see a little bit of patchy mist and fog form, but it is going to be a cold night widely. So we are looking at a widespread frost. In rural areas, the temperatures will be a lot closer to freezing than you can see in the charts. So a cold and a frosty start to the day tomorrow. Any patchy mist or fog that's formed will quickly disperse. And then again, for much of the UK, it's going to be another belter with a lot of sunshine, a little bit of cloud bubbling up here and there. It will feel that bit warmer as well across Northern Ireland, North Wales, around Tyneside, eastern Scotland, due to the lack of the wind compared to today. And then as we move from Tuesday into Wednesday, again we're looking at another settled day, particularly so for England and Wales and for time for eastern Scotland. But what's happening is a weather front's coming in across the northwest. That will introduce some rain. The cloud will also build ahead of it, and as it sinks south, it will be a very weak feature, and most of us will just see it as a band of cloud. Back to you two.